That was fucking unhinged.
I love when video games turn me evil.
Oh my god, it froze the bush. Jesus Christ! Ah! Oh my god, stop! Can I catch you now? Please! Run into the tree! Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck was that? What just happened? It exploded! This dude's name looks like a keyboard smash.
Did you meet a Rogadin?
I've texted that to someone before. It's I don't even know how the fuck to say that. All that's a keyboard smash. All the skiff.
Hope it doesn't just.
Oh!
You know, I'll be honest. I didn't actually know there was fall damage in Fortnite.
Oh no!
I really thought you could just jump off of really tall stuff and it'd go, okay, here's your glider back.
Wait.
Well, we were doing quite well.
Oh, no. What fucking game am I thinking of? Mountain. Girl on Mountain? Good soundtrack. Strawberries. That's what I'm gonna play next, I think. Celeste, good lord, thank you. I could not think of it. Does this work? Okay, that's better. I think. Yeah, that's better. Oh my god, it looks so stupid. Look at this. Hold on. Look what happens if I do this. Wait. This. Oh wait. This. It's bad. It's so bad. Okay.
So the last one is Bird.
Oh my god! Wow!
Did you understand any of that?
No. Thank you, Velvet, for having huge tits. So I can practice drawing huge tits. Now, you see that big guy over there? I know who Van is. Great. Go on and give him a good... I've got my little Bloodhound card of how many kills I have. And it just says 0.
I know, I saw. I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Okay. Well, where's my game? Oh, wait. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Hello, I'm back to more Honkai. I haven't been streaming the story. So I've just been like grinding. And I almost have everybody like max level that I can achieve. So first I have a bajillion text messages to go through because I've not been reading those. Got the Curio collection guy. Reports from the Curio collection squad on the front line state that a type of curio called a Xenohydro has been spotted in the space station. Hereby issues a wanted notice to all HERDA researchers and partners. If you have any information regarding the Xenohydro, please immediately come forward and report it to the reception hall. How much does it pay? A massive influx of information is coming in all at once, and yet not even a single relevant clue has been found to lead to anything. Patience, everyone. Listen to me. Carry on with your search. And go to the reception hall if you have something to discuss. He didn't answer my question. Okay. The fucking snapshot, like, the preview of our last conversation was just me crying. Did your cold get better? Did you take the medicine according to my prescription? My cold is gone. But I didn't get some of the ingredients in your prescription. Which ingredients? All of them. Rock crab, shell powder, and ulm oil. These ingredients seem to be Belobog's specialties. They don't have them on the Express. It's my mistake. Sorry. Come to the clinic later. I'll prepare some medicine for you to use on the road. As a trailblazer, the health of your body is of utmost importance. You must take care of yourself. Thank you, Nat. Cute. Hi, Carmine. Oh. Arlen, which color do you think suits me better? Blue or gray? As a friend, please choose based on your first impression. Well, I'm gonna pick blue. It's the same color as your uniform. I knew blue suits me. It seems we have the same fashion sense. I'm going to buy a new pair of training shoes, so I'm asking for your opinion as a friend. I'll take a picture for you when they arrive. Give him back the phone. You got me. Don't I sound like Arlen? He edited the message to you multiple times, but didn't send it. Sorry, Miss Asta just borrowed my phone. I'm sorry to have bothered you. It won't happen again. I'll chat with you later. Miss Asta is starting to look for her payment encryption key. I can't let her find it. Hi, Riley. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, that was cute. Serval. Lacking sleep and inspiration. I finished writing my new song. Want to have a listen? Received an attachment. Demo. Final version. Never gonna change. Finalized. Oh, right. I want to put people's impressions of my music on the poster for my next concert. Can you contribute a comment or two? I'll think about it. Okay, I've got it. What? I've heard 10,000 songs and saw 1,000 films, read 100 books, yet never captured a single person's heart. But only this song captured my heart. Can you give some original feedback, please? I'm kidding. Okay, you keep thinking then. Make sure you only let me know once you've thought this through. Alright, we got something from Herda. Curio's information self-report form. Fill in this. ASAP. Panopticon system safety alert. The system has detected unusual sign-in activity of the user. Be sure to protect your personal information and do not transfer money to them. The system has blocked the link for you. Please stay vigilant and verify the user's true identity before taking any action. The link is blocked. I can't open it. Did you log into your account at a strange place? Well, give me 1 second. Ugh, the system's interception is always triggered at the wrong time. Never mind. It's just some of your personal information anyway. I'll ask Kimiko to fill it out for you. Oh, don't send it to others! What do you want my personal information for? That kind of information can't be shared with others, I think. What are you panicking about? I have no use for it. Hi, I'm currently unavailable and won't be contacting you later. Ooh. Okay, I still have to do his, like, story quest stuff. Did you knock on the archives door last night? Did I wake you up? Sorry. A noise came from the archives. I was marking entries in the databank when the electricity tripped, and I accidentally kicked over a shelf. By the time I came out, you had already gone back to your room. Thanks. Stop staying up so late. You too. If you have time, check the databank. You said you wanted to understand Stellaron and Eons better, so I've marked them up for you. It's funny, like, these are all building up that I'm pretty sure are supposed to just sort of happen. I'm just kind of supposed to receive them, like, naturally over time, but, like, I've just been letting them build up. Also, he's, like, doing important plot shit right now. So, he just sounds, like, extremely, like, he's just going back and forth. I might not go back to the Express today. What happened? I'm observing a never-before-seen creature. It would be tomorrow morning when I finish collecting everything I need for the databank. Why? Are you interested in it? Slightly. Maybe. Don't worry, no need to push yourself. Furthermore, they're quite vigilant and difficult to observe. They'll scatter the moment they perceive any potential danger. I'm thinking of choosing another location to observe them. Go in the water. Hiding within the flow of water. That might be a good idea. Will I make it if I go there now? Why? Interested? I just want to observe Don Hung in the water. Fine. Dude. Okay, so where I left off in the plot was I had to copy a book 500 times. So that should be fun. For like a pyramid scheme. Or a cult, or both.
Wandering around on the streets.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Your mind might have wandered, but that doesn't mean you can. Come back and finish the trial.
Dude, I need the book. Let me in. Oh, there we go. Okay. Transcribe. You start copying the thousand-handed merciful Medicus' salvation. Once upon a time, the thousand-hand Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples, living under Rahu and teaching their way. Your index finger has a slight cramp, and your shoulders feel a bit sore. But you've only made the first copy. There are still 499 copies waiting to be written. As they spoke the words, the 99,999 disciples were liberated from youth, old age, sickness, and suffering. After making the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knight in your peripheral vision as he gestures at you.
Psst. Hey, stop writing! Get over here!
Now I'm at 1 out of 500. Who? You?
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
Jim Yan? I never heard of him.
Ugh, is this really the time for jokes of that quality?
Jesus.
You're here undercover, right? Well, so am I.
Oh my god.
I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
I like this guy's vibes. Why did you come here in your uniform?
I have my reasoning. Groups like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
You really are a genius.
Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here. You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the Seat of Divine Foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep.
Damn. I keep forgetting everybody
Listen
here is
carefully.
like immortal.
I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Damn, really? Oh, where's my pronunciation notes? Shinjo? Shinjo. A Shinjo-styled scroll on which thousand-handed merciful Medicus' salvation is written 500 times. Closer inspection reveals the last few hundred handwritings to be different from the few first 100 ones. Let's hope this doesn't get discovered. Thanks, bud. Oh, here you go. I wrote it in 2 minutes. 500
Take
times.
your time. Still your mind and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed merciful Medicus' salvation to permeate your being.
I finished it.
You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
That's me. So, can I join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus now?
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciple's initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Why?
Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't write the rules.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
I love this dude.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too.
I don't mind either.
Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
This is so weird. Battle with the strange Cloud Knight.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
I can't make any guarantees.
Oh, just... whatever. I got myself into this. Let fate decide. Just try and hold back a little, okay?
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Let's do it.
And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Uh-oh.
I've no interest in conflict.
Is there a way to, like, fake fight him?
Your number is up.
I'm not even trying to do that.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
He fucking disappeared. I think I killed him.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him.
It's like D&D, yeah. Just shout non-lethal. He's fine.
Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Nah, I got it. Let me handle it.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
It's a side hustle.
A side hustle? Very well. These are hard times, I suppose. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing in Exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer.
Sorry, you've been what? Proselytizing? Proselytizing. The action of attempting to convert someone from one religion, belief, or opinion to another. We've been proselytizing in Exalting Sanctum. Okay.
As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors.
You know me.
In any case, my hearty congratulations
Devoted
on
and
your
religious.
admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony. Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
Who is this guy? His voice acting is so funny. Yes? What do you want? I haven't been able to find who the voice actor is, but I did find a Reddit thread of somebody being like, this dude's voice lines are amazing. Who is he? God damn it, Chrome. Fine.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple Chrysanthemum, Blue Peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Yeah, nobody knows who the voice actor is, but there's a whole Reddit thread of people, like, gushing over it. It's cute.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
Yes. I already did this.
As in any... Well...
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Oh, and that was I think Radish, not Turnip. Radish was just screaming at the wall like she usually does.
Those people are out of their minds.
Hi, I'm back.
Watch your step next time you're around them.
Alright, so OBS is functioning pretty good. However, Google Chrome still does just completely destroy my computer. So, gotta start looking into whatever that gamer browser is. How are you still alive?
Wait, you weren't holding back?
Who's that? Who's this? Look at this. Look at this person. Who are you? Okay. He stares at your face for a long time before he realizes that you're joking.
Enough with the jokes already. It's a miracle either of us is alive. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
I love this dude. The Cloud Knight vigilantly monitors his surroundings. After he's certain no one is tracking them, he makes a swift getaway. Okay, now what? Wait for further contact from... Ching... Right? Chi? Ching... Zhu?
You'd be a tool to Miss.
Extractor clean.
Oh, jeez. How do I get down there? Did I miss it? I can't. This fucking angle. Stairs?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Stairs? Stairs. Just let me jump, please. Oh, there's my little robots! Right? Wait, no, what is this? Bar umbrella. Mushroom. Hello. Could you please move over a tad? I can, but why? Because I'm a sunbathing mushroom. But you blocked off the light. Do you also think mushrooms shouldn't sunbathe? Oh, I'm so sad. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. That's alright. Nobody cares about how a mushroom feels. People say I'm an Artisanship Commission Civil Maintenance Unit Type A. But I'm a mushroom. Oh, now I feel even sadder. I'm curious. I'll tell you everything I know. Even though I'm just a mushroom. What the heck are you? I'd call myself a mushroom. What would you say I am? Could you actually be a robot? Possible. Maybe I'm a robot mushroom. Then wouldn't that mean I'm not pure-blooded? Oh, I'm so sad. Why are you here? Because I'm a failure of a mushroom. How did you fail? Do you also think mushrooms shouldn't fail? Ugh, I'm used to it. Actually, I used to have a master. He was a skilled craftsman at the Artisanship Commission. My master wants me to help him write poetry. I said, but I'm just a mushroom. And so you failed? Yes. I'm just a mushroom who can't write poems. Oh, I'm so sad. I don't have any more questions. May your path be filled with many mushrooms. Bye. What the hell? It was so weird. Oh, I got a text from... Is that Cult Man? Is everything going well? Oh no, that's Sorry, all the elves look the same to me. I've successfully infiltrated the disciples. That's good. I've always believed in your abilities. Someone just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? It was nothing. I wouldn't call it saving. We had a successful collaboration. Thank you very much for your help. That Cloud Knight had handed over all his intel to the seat of Divine Foresight. If it weren't for your help, he'd have had a hard time getting away. As you've already infiltrated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, please keep monitoring their activities. Anything I should focus on? I've mentioned before that a Cloud Knight named Jixing? Jishin went missing a few months ago. I want to know what happened to him, dead or alive, so I can give an answer to his family. Let's avoid contacting each other from here on. If you are seen going in and out of the seat of Divine Foresight, those disciples are sure to become suspicious of you. Please come back in one piece, otherwise the General will be quite upset with me. Meet up with Green Hibiscus at the Exalting Sanctum. Ooh, wait, I think I had something to read that I picked up. 2 things. So we got history of the Xianzhou. Okay, I only have volume 3. Let's see, will this make any sense to me? Space, not my strong suit. Summary of the Chronicles of the Skyfaring Commission. Civil War. Calling Astrum. The system space I'm located in is all clear with obvious stellar wind currents. No other celestial objects are within visual distance, except a giant red star. Received. No other flight activity has been detected in your system space. Stellar winds may cause temporary loss of communications. Please steer clear of turbulence and ensure flight stability. You're approaching the... Yuan Chao. Now. Prepare to contact the Yuan Chao on channel 351. Do you need a space tug? No, thank you. Passing through the system space from left to right. Target location achieved. No response from the Yuan Chao. Repeat, no response. Darn it to heck. I thought it was true. Please report in about the damages. Okay, they're damaged. You're beyond hope. Isn't that the guy who escaped and told enough for you? I'm gonna see that name again later and someone's gonna click. The exterior of the Yuan Chao looks fine, but they couldn't have survived. Their engine stalled, and they're drifting towards the red giant star. Okay, they're blaming the abundance. And the ship disappeared once it hit the giant red star. Cool. Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Collection of exhibits. All kinds of evidence collected from the henchmen of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Ooh. Okay, I read this one. It was the dude writing to his sister about how he's sad about his body, and then he decided to join a cult to become immortal. And then we also have... I think this is what I wrote. This is what I was supposed to have rewritten 500 times, but cheated. Thousand-handed merciful Medicus' salvation. Thus have I heard. Once upon a time, the thousand-hand Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples, living under Rahu and teaching their way. Shuhu, the Emanator, asked Sanctus Medicus, all living things get sick and suffer. All living things are bonded by birth, old age, sickness, and suffering. What is the root of all sufferings? Sanctus Medicus responded, birth, old age, sickness, and suffering all end in death. The suffering of the living is found in its limitations. The suffering of the old is about certainty in its arrival. The suffering of the sick is about the approach of death. Therefore, birth, old age, sickness, and suffering are all forms of death. Death, therefore, is the root of all suffering. Shuhu the Emanator folded their hands and asked, all living things will one day die, and one day be reincarnated. How can they stop being young, old, sick, or in sufferance? Sanctus Medicus told Shuhu, living things are confined to their bodies like imprisoned convicts, and suffer from those aforementioned 3 sufferings. I hereby plant the sacred tree to liberate those living beings, so that life is boundless and old age is never coming. Death revitalizes. All troubles are dispelled. Then Shuhu the Emanator recited, "The mercy of Sanctus Medicus, the ambrosial arbor's new growth, disciples shall attain enlightenment together." The mercy of Sanctus Medicus, the ambrosial arbor's new growth, disciples shall attain enlightenment together. Then the 99,999 disciples repeated, "The mercy of Sanctus Medicus, the ambrosial arbor's new growth, disciples shall attain enlightenment together." It repeated the last part twice for some reason. Okay. Meet up with Green Hibiscus.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray Peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. Is that how you say it? Gray Peony. You've fully demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. I'll now give you a chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to the organization. This mission is of utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to the others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on our investigation, it's an urgent missive to the seat of divine foresight. It shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercept it and help us mitigate our losses. Once you finish this arduous yet glorious task, I will introduce you to the Exalting Sanctum's leader of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. So long as he assents, you can begin your journey on the way of immortality.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in Eurilo 6 again. Time to dig through people's mail. You rummage through the packages of this Psycrane stand, but you don't find the letter you're looking for.
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
No, it says the name of the thing, but she didn't say it out loud. I don't know how to pronounce that. Can I just fucking teleport there? Boop.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the...
Need your extractor cleaned or your starskin serviced? Look no further.
I love these people with their like circle shades. Just seeing you makes my head ache. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, don't blame me for being so blunt. I'm a healer, and your symptoms are clear as day. My initial diagnosis is that your time is quickly running out. This isn't the hubris of yet another long life species, but even by the short life species standards, you've already got one foot in the grave. What? Don't freak me out like that. I didn't want to scare you. I'm just trying to give you a warning. There's an... How do you say that? Adage? Adage. An old familiar saying. A proverb. There's an old... Is it really adage? There's an old adage around here. Good medicine tastes bitter. I hope you take what I said to heart. However, I've also got some good news to tell you. You're lucky to have met me, because it's not too late. You can still have a long life. 100, 200 years, even 1,000. There's hope for you. You just have to make a purchase of longevity supplements from NutriTreasures, and you can live forever. Just like us Xianzhou people. Everyone who uses this loves it. What do you say? Want to learn more? That's suspicious. I'm just asking. I don't have any NutriTreasures product on me now, but you can ask anything you want. Famous products like the Amnesic? Oh, it's the noun. So amnesiac is a person experiencing memory loss. But amnesic? Is that how you say it? Is, I think, like the noun version. So like, or wait, what? Like the memory loss itself? Maybe? Amnesic?
Amnesic.
Okay. Amnesic medication. Okay. Famous products like the Amnesic meditation therapy device are so reliable that you can buy them with your eyes closed. What's an amnesic meditation therapy device? You must have heard about how the Xianzhou people suffer from the curse of Mara. But very few people know that there's actually a cure for it. The Ten Lords Commission will never admit it, so it's up to people like me to spread the word. The root cause behind Mara Struck is the excessive collection of meaningless memories. Hatred, hurt. What the I never know what any of these goddamn people are saying. Irascibility? Tending to become angry very easily. Easily provoked anger.
Irascibility.
Irascibility.
Irascibility. Hatred, hurt, and irascibility are all unnecessary memories and emotions, and are the main culprit of becoming Mara-struck. With this amnesic meditation therapy device, you can forget all of those excess negative emotions and liberate your soul from all of those burdens. You too can achieve the goal of living out a long life. But I don't have any symptoms of being Mara-struck. You may not be Mara-struck, but everyday worries definitely plague you. Our products are designed for use throughout the whole galaxy, and anyone can use them. Are you sure there's no tricks involved here? Please don't say that. We never engage in sham advertising. We hired testing officers to conduct rigorous product testing before we launch anything. 200 years after testing our product, they're still going strong and in great spirits. Don't delay. Aren't you Outworlders all coming to the Xianzhou Luofu with the express purpose of extending your life? I didn't come here to extend my lifespan. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? How can any short-life species not want to live long? Once you live to a certain age, you'll find that your limbs aren't as nimble as before, and your memory gets foggy. Then you'll think back to today, how such a great opportunity fell right into your lap, but you played it cool instead and ignored your health. I'm good, dude. Alright, you get back to your business then. I'll be here should you ever need me to help you place an order. Can I actually buy stuff? Resurrection pellet. It is said that it cures all diseases, but it is actually hawthorn pills. It's really delicious though.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense.
Just playing the fucking
this is critical
recorder.
Intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Puzzle? Abacus circuitry. The Jade Abacus substrate system, developed by the Artisanship Commission. Move the computing modules with subroutines stored in them to bases with corresponding patterns, so that the substrate can function normally. How complicated can we make this puzzle sound? This is a computing module that can be moved. Select the axis base to move the computing modules around it. Move all the computing modules to the corresponding base to make the substrate function normally. Wait, what did I do? Who's fighting? Are you good, bro? Don Hung is like losing his mind. Oh, wait, what? Yay!
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Gray Peony, did you get the stuff? I got it. Where are we meeting? Hush. There might be surveillance. The place where we copy scripture. The person in charge wants to see you ASAP. Do not reply. Okay. Wait, can I go this way? Wait.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in
I still don't know what she's talking about, but every time I run by that table, this lady goes, "You would be a tool." If I did what? Do people still say that?
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Gray Peony. Gray Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
That is not the voice I was expecting. You're too kind.
No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Why do you talk like that? I want to gain immortality.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish Archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom.
Sick.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions?
How many people are in our organization?
I don't know. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas.
Okay, so it's not a pyramid. Who prepares the prescriptions?
That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security.
Can I meet the boss?
The boss? You mean the Master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the Master in no time.
Why did you join the organization?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of Merciful Medicus.
Was it Ji-Sheen? Ji-Sheen. What did you say your old name was?
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Uh-oh.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Yeah, it was really good acting.
Detestable. The devilish Archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You've really got an active imagination.
Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, Divine Foresight Devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Cool. I still only have 3 people on my team. Oopsie boopsie.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary.
Alright, this could be bad.
It's but a vision.
I was grinding for materials earlier, so I have not been paying attention to my team. Ooh, is this new music?
Fight to win. As you wish. This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo.
Secret of the Saints.
Woo!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Haven't learned your lesson. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold! Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Alright, okay.
Step aside.
Leave him
I have no
alone.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Your number is up.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
Uh-oh.
You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
I love that she's rocking the like shorts under the skirt. Look.
A miracle.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to
the time is now.
What if I
This
just
song's
scoot?
just
What if
for
I just
you.
skedaddle? Just give me a hot second. I don't have to fucking do that talk again. Okay. Who's my usual? You. All these cat people. Oh, I can skip it.
Do you have any questions? That's sense. It's not that I'm a shit, but I was fortunate now.
Click.
Wait, idiot! I detestable. Merciful in that case.
Okay, real fight.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Watch me like still die.
Merciful Medicus.
Move carefully.
I'm on guard.
Ooh.
My turn. You can't run.
Secret of the Saints.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Woohoo! Time to go on the offensive. To the finish. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
I do really like March's like follow-up attack. Very. Oh wait, why am I even attacking the small guys? What am I doing? I shouldn't even care about them.
Be silent. You can't run. Try that again.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
The truth of life and death.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus!
I love that he says immortality as he dies.
Steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
As you wish. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's too late to repent.
Fracture!
Kinda miss the baseball bat.
Fight to win. Be silent.
No.
Watch this.
Oh, I thought it would dismiss all the small ones. Man, whatever.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhou lost contact with. He joined the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of Divine Foresight and tell Qingzhou. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Neither do I.
Hey, there's something I need to tell you.
Okay, I'm not gonna interrupt whatever that is. Don Shu.
On the eastern horizon, the arbor stands tall, the candle dragon down below. One day, I'll see that view for myself. Hello! Are you here for a bit of exalting sanctum scenery too?
I'm just passing by.
Sorry to bother you.
Well, oh, okay, wait. I'm sorry.
On the eastern horizon.
Sure, you can talk more. I'm on my way to the Divination Commission.
I've heard there are serious incidents unfolding on the Luofu. Communication with the Divination Commission's delve has been severed. For your own safety, I'd suggest you remain here. If you do have an important reason to go, then please be extra careful. I'm just a doctor. There's not much I can do to assist you. These are medicinal pellets that the Alchemy Commission hands out to field doctors. You might find them useful in an emergency. Take them.
Oh, hey.
On the Eastern Horizon. Hello. In that case, would you mind describing it to me?
Huh? Oh, you mean you can't see it yourself?
Precisely. I've been without sight since the day I was born. My other senses make up for that fact to some extent. They're as strong as anyone else's. I can hear the sounds of people on the wind, smell the moisture from the rain clouds of the Artisanship Commission, feel the delicate texture of the Yule flower's petals. All I lack is a window on the world. I've been here many times in my life, but the scenery can never fully reveal itself to me. That's why I'd love you to describe it to me.
I'm so sorry, but I have something important to attend to.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, what? Didn't give me any other option. Maybe because, like, I haven't seen it yet, or I, like, don't know how to describe it. Boop. May I ask, have you come here to the seat of Divine Foresight on any official business? I can help you pass it on. I want to go inside. Could you please wait here a moment? I'll go and report it for you. What the hell is this? Yeah, maybe now I can go back and explain it. Stone Lion. Every stone lion at the seat of Divine Foresight has a different name. Abiding by their traditional martial arts ethics, they will greet their opponents by introducing themselves before the start of a battle. But now, few living people know their name. What a quiet day at the seat of Divine Foresight today. Are you talking to yourself? No, I'm not. I was feeling a little tired and was just muttering to myself. Please don't penalize me. Oh, if it isn't you. Back from hunting criminals with the Cloud Knights. I've been humbly appointed as Chief Guard for the seat of Divine Foresight and General Jingyuan, and I've heard much about your pursuits. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. What affairs brings you to the seat of Divine Foresight today? Please excuse us for our inadequate hosting formalities. We are currently busy with official matters. Can we chat for a bit? Despite the fact that I'm still on duty, a little chat should be alright. What would you like to chat about? Are you allowed to chat while on duty? Ha, I knew you would ask that. I may be the chief guard around these parts, but it's actually quite a leisurely role. After all, the general himself is also based in this office, so nobody dares to bother us. Also, you may not know this, but General Jingyuan, he can be very lenient with the guards. As long as we keep operations running smoothly, then that's proof enough for him that we're fulfilling our duties. So chattering on the job is fine, and the general will generally turn a blind eye. But of course, this is all just an unfounded guess from me. Why does the general let us get away with all of this? I still haven't figured every part out. Nobody on the entire Luofu, no, nobody in the entire Xianzhou Alliance can really read the general's mind. What do you get up to as the chief guard? I'm mainly responsible for General Jingyuan's personal security, while my Cloud Knights are in charge of public security for the seat of Divine Foresight and all of the Exalting Sanctum. Does Jingyuan really need someone else to protect him? Ha! You're not the only one to say so. I'm always thinking the same. He's not exactly famous for his martial prowess, but he was still one of the legendary High Cloud Quintet. I'm just a lowly, unskilled servant with less power than the general's little toe. How could I ever hope to protect him? I may as well be a flower pot in the seat of divine foresight. This used to fester inside of me for quite some time. I meant to ask the general himself about it, but was scared I'd offend him. Until one day, the general himself asked me why I always seemed so down at work. I voiced my doubts, but he simply laughed as he asked me whether or not I remembered the oath of the Cloud Knights. How could I ever forget? As clouds that cover the heavens, will we protect the Xianzhou and soar eternal. Every soldier in the army recites these lines daily. After I recited the oath, Jing Yuan said, just as one tree does not a forest make, one sword does not an army form. I'm only one of many in the Cloud Knights. How can one piece of cloud shield the entire Xianzhou? We all have our own role to play. Don't underestimate yourself, Yudi. Hearing these words gave me both great shame and also inspiration. No wonder the general is a legendary figure of Luofu. How come you're on duty again? We're an important military department, and our security work is of utmost priority. As the chief guard, it's only fair that I put in a little more effort than the rest. Once Yan Qing grows a little taller and fits this armor properly, we'll rotate and take turns guarding. I'm looking forward to that day. This kid surpassed me already, and I should probably be yielding to him. My role is the chief guard. We'll end the talk here for now. I'll continue my guard duty. Please take care. Oh yeah, Yenqing is the little blonde kid, I think. Hello, Kurama. Welcome. Sis, biotech didn't pass, and as for the pension, the general agreed, and I'm fine with it too. Hit pause on trading for now. You guys haven't negotiated with the trade delegations yet, have you? Gosh, let's give them a break then. It's nothing really. You go and talk things through with the general, and I'll take care of things from here. Sis, you're always telling me to give people a break. I can barely show my face to the general anymore. It's like the seat of divine foresight is just a subordinate office working for the benefit of the Skyfaring Commission. Come on, don't be like that. You can't say that. Why aren't you talking, dear brother? Go on. Sis, they're reminding us that this is a public place here. Let's be careful about what we say. Isn't this one of the General Jingyuan's esteemed guests? Apologies for the ruckus. This is my sister Yong Nian, over at the Skyfaring Commission, and I'm Yong Hai from the seat of divine foresight. To what do we owe the pleasure? I'd like to have a little chat with you both. Great. You can also help me persuade this guy. My little brother never listens to his older sister's needs. What do you want that he rejected? Don't listen to her. Besides, this is official business and we shouldn't be talking about it in front of them. So what? It's a new technological breakthrough. Some foreign business interests want to invest as a joint venture, and all we need is for the seat of divine foresight to greenlight things. Sis, we shouldn't be telling strangers these details. It's no fun if you aren't going to talk a little. I just can't win against you two. I'll just be careful with what I say then. My sister wants to promote this new tech called Lucidum Ingenium. The name's not finalized yet because it's not really an autonomous ingenium. It's a small device, more like a jade abacus. Lucidums are a type of organism native to the Scale Gorge waterscape. They're devoid of any intelligence with an incredibly simple biostructure, but possess a special natural instinct. Lucidums can rapidly find the shortest route between their root systems and a nutrient source, optimizing pathing to conserve energy. Some military scientists realized this could be used to develop a new system of calculations. A lucidum captured inside a vessel only needs a food source to be constantly switching locations for it to update its pathways and produce similar functions to a jade abacus, but as a far, far slower processing speed, naturally. But a lucidum ingenium isn't a jade abacus, and jade abaci inhibitors have no effect on lucidum's ingenia. Certain business interests with a keen insight into mycelium processors are looking to cooperate with us. But as you can see, the seat of divine foresight is being overly cautious. You knocking my shit over? This involves Shincho's core technology. It's you guys at the Skyfaring Commission who should be more cautious. You have a great sibling bond between you two. We do, but it does impact how I do my job. That's all. What do you mean, that's all? This punk used to be so cute when we were little. I'd say how I dreamed of being a pilot one day, and he'd say the same. I want to travel the universe with you, sis. Please shut up. You're embarrassing me. But this kid tricked me. He said that he'd become a pilot with me, and then abandoned me, join the army, and revel in contributing to my headaches daily. Come on, sis. You never became a pilot either. You're a civil servant. Well, when you put it like that, I guess we are pretty similar after all. I guess apples don't fall far from the tree after all. These are two separate issues, though. When it comes to proper processes, I'll never just give anyone a break. Maybe so, but it's always easier for family to come together and do business, right? Whatever you say. You guys go on then. I better get out of your hair. So long and safe travels. Safe travels. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna sip it. Oh, my poor water. Hello, ma'am.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece.
I infiltrated your cult and I killed the guy running it.
So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
Well, not running it.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil.
Jersine.
You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
Yeah, info dump at me. Tell me about the current state of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
The current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. We dispatched agents, but they were only able to linger on the edges of the organization. Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to infiltrate. The Seed of Divine Foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago? Or have they been lurking in the darkness all along? Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months. It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards.
Did you send a lot of people undercover?
Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization. And the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly. An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information.
Tell me about the beliefs of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus' Salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text. I don't know where the Disciples obtained it. It likely consists of fragments of banned works from the Befall era. As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the Plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed lies and false hope.
About the prescription that... What was it?
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge.
I'm writing this shit down.
There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
I'm gonna do some gotcha, because I realized I have a bunch of regular wishes from leveling characters up. Yeah. God damn it. It's like my 4th Herta, bro. Cool. Wow! Was that Arlen's light cone? Aw, hell yeah, bro. A secret vow. Look at him. Increased damage dealt by the wearer by 20%. The wearer also deals an extra 20% of damage to enemies whose current HP percentage is equal to or higher than the wearer's current HP percentage. Ooh. Extra damage dealt to enemies that have more HP than me. Ah, hell yeah. You know Arlen's always at 1 HP. The boy would always make sure that his gloves and elbow guards were in good shape before leaving. He treasured his gloves more than anything because they were tight enough to hide secrets. With this layer of protection, no one could see the bandages on his hand and the wound beneath them. He would be treated as if he was normal, and he would be greeted just like everyone else. That was all he asked for. Baby boy. Yeah. Herta and Asta, I think I used the least in this game. Cute! What? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'll do the last three. I'll look at it. Okay. And then what else did I get? I got this one. I'm just like, let me look at it, bro. Hehehe. The little signature. Oh my god, Pom-Pom's dressed as a clown. Oh, this is so good. Day 1 of my new life. So happy I got to see Pom-Pom in new clothes today. I like it. Today's my birthday. I'm still as cute as ever. Today I finally have a junior. Isn't that right? We clicked the shutter many times without thinking. Do we do that to capture the happiness at that moment? Or to capture ourselves at that moment? Wow. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna go back to her previous light cone. And I'll switch it once I get them leveled up. Okay, we've unlocked an Eidolon for Asta. When using skill, deal damage for 1 extra time to a random enemy. And then freaking Herta. Cool. Okay. Alright, we got some reading. Oh god, the reports. I don't like these. The Luofu has like boring lore so far. Surveillance report from the Shanzhou from Xianzhou. I don't, what the hell is that? Chui is currently trekking around the periphery of the Giant's Arm star cluster, plotting an ancient course as it continues explorations. 26 sidereal hours ago, the Cloud Pier telescope captured signals from Rainbow's Lux Arrow, traversing through 3 of its coordinates. The Master Diviner has interpreted this as a divine mandate. The Marshal issued orders, and the Yaoqing Cloud Knights Crane Feather Guard and Red Song Guard have both set out on patrol, as hereby informed. We also include a recent scouting report of enemy movements for strategic planning. Regards, Divination Commission, Xianzhou. Yu... Tue. Oh my god. Oh, it's an advertisement. Amnesic Meditation Therapy. A guide to a long, healthy life. Did you know that over 80% of Xianzhou residents over the age of 800 will suffer from being Mara-struck? Did you know that over 50% of Xianzhou residents fail to celebrate their 900th birthday in a conscious state? Did you know that fewer than 10% of Xianzhou residents are aware that the amnesic meditation therapy can cure senescence? Senescence? Senescence?
Senescence.
Senescence? The condition or process of deterioration with age. Loss of a cell's power of division and growth. The root cause behind Mara-struck is the excessive collection of meaningless memories. Think about it. Do you really need to remember the names of your childhood buddies? Do you really need to remember dismal work experiences? Do you really need to remember every failed relationship? All of these unnecessary memories are the main culprits behind being Mara-struck. Scientific research shows that 60% of the human's brain functions are outside of personal control, such as having a heartbeat, breathing, sleeping, metabolism, and memory management. However, Dr. Kang Tu, whose family has possessed the secret of the amnesic meditation therapy for generations, has proved to us that the removal of memories can be manually controlled. Dr. Kang Tu is 3,176 years old, but is still agile of mind and open to new ideas. The doctor told us, "Every generation of my family has avoided being Mara-struck and lived with a clear head for thousands of years, all due to the meditation practices passed down through my family. My elders always warned me not to pass on this secret to the world. It would not be good if all of Xianzhou lived forever. However, after witnessing so much pain here, I have decided to go against my ancestors' wishes. Now, all you need to do is buy my amnesic meditation therapy device, and you'll easily forget all the useless memories of yours, and gain a brain full of peace and quiet." Patient interviews. Wen Jin, 2,400 years old. Ever since I started using the amnesic meditation therapy device, I've forgotten all of my awkward school memories. I forgot getting beat up by that poxy bully, and forgot how the girl I liked back at school ended up dating my junior. I've forgotten them all. A happy demeanor is how to ward off the ravages of Mara. If they've forgotten them, how do you remember that you've forgotten it? Because it sounds like you still remember it. Si Song, 1,400 years old. I started feeling powerless in my daily life as I got older. But since I started using amnesic meditation therapy device, I've forgotten those halcyon days of my youth. So I feel like I'm living out my golden years now. The amnesic meditation therapy device has brought me back to peak condition. Hua Yi, 1,800 years old. Lots of people say the amnesic meditation therapy device has got to be fake, and that I fudge my age. All I have to say to the doubters and the haters is, buy a device and try it yourself. Your mind will be clearer, and you'll realize how foolish your doubts were. Good news! Good news! The amnesic meditation therapy device is in negotiations with the Ten Lords Commission to become the first official product of the Xianzhou Mara-struck Rescue Project. When that happens, you'll all have the chance to shake free from the shackles of Mara and enjoy a healthy, eternal life. Now, to give something back to our customers, Dr. Kang 2 has launched a time-limited pre-order pack. You can have the opportunity to experience the extraordinary effects of Amnesic Meditation Therapy device before it makes it into thousands of Shinsho households. As the saying goes, first in, first served. Don't miss out. Pick up your Jade Abacus and place that order now. The first 100 lucky customers will also score a nutritious bundle of grains, flour, rice, and cooking oils from Nutri Treasures. Don't miss out. It's now or never. Please look out for Amnesic Meditation Therapy devices. Stay healthy forever. It's very yabai. None of that seemed legit. Emergency instructions. Dear Cyan Begonia, all of our intelligence layouts on the Cloud Knights has been exposed, and many men were lost. Now it can be determined that there is more than one dog among us, and most of them are still hiding on the Luofu. From what we know, several of the hounds have taken part in our important operations, including the failed one in the seat of the Divine Foresight. If it had not been for the hounds, the dozing general would have died. You can imagine how much this has affected us. Find out the identity of those hounds as soon as possible and get rid of them. Be careful not to leave any traces. Based on past experience, no matter what means are used, it is difficult to get any information from the hounds, which makes them of no use to us. If any of our men are exposed, end their life before the hounds catch them. The Master Primus said to me the other day, we are at a critical juncture of our plan on the Luofu. There is absolutely no room for mistakes. Now I want to say the same thing to you. Mercy of Sanctus Medicus. Purple Cinnamon. Prescription. Drought of Draconic Surge. This prescription is for those with a foundation in martial arts, or for those in better physical condition than average. Long's Scions should not use this prescription. Dayu Angelica, Frost Mulberry, Lunarescent Sea Cucumber. 2 dried Thalassa Dung Beetles. Fanghu Seahorse. Distill and extract. Filter until clear. Let cool until room temperature and dilute with the Lunarescent Depths water by a 1-to-1 ratio. Take out 1 gram of... What? What is it again? Vidyadhara. Those are people. Bone marrow? Live sample? That's a person. And immerse it in the mixture for 12 hours. Use an acupuncture needle to administer a deep muscular injection of the medicine. Taking this medicine normally may induce severe pain all over the body, abnormal bone noises, plus partial loss of sight and hearing. Those who manage to survive this will attain the way of immortality. Mercy of Sanctus Medicus. The Arbor's new growth. Dude. That's fucked up. Uh-oh, the dragon people. Head to the Exalting Sanctum and ask around for Drought of Draconic Surge's recipe. What up?
Can I help you?
Ineloquent alchemist. You explain what has transpired to the alchemist.
The seed of divine foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heavens above. It's a horrifying prescription, and I can't make any sense of it. Go and ask Lady Dan Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us.
Oh, I can go talk to her again.
She's no stranger to helping others, either. Always prescribing medicine to those in need, and free of charge. She'll certainly be willing to help the Seat of Divine Foresight. You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
Okay. And now I can tell her what it looks like.
Hey, young friend. It's been a while.
Well, I literally just talked to her. How do you know it's me?
You have a very distinct scent. Losing one sense forces the other senses to become sharper. I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Sure.
Thank you.
You read the prescription to Dan Shu.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself.
Vidyadhara.
Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Okay. Who just fucking texted me? What does that sound make? What do I have names that exist already that look like this? She Shikui? Chief Secretary of the Skyfaring Commission. The Palace of Astrum is running a small event for visitors to better understand Xianzhou. Would you be interested? A dreamy one-day tour? Is it where I get to enjoy the luxurious Xianzhou life of my dreams? Where did you get that idea? I haven't even said anything. I don't know if you've met him before. Oh god. I don't know if you've met him before, but the Skyfaring Commission has a speed tester named Tantan. He'd hoped that the public could actively participate in traffic management and became more aware of potential road hazards. To that end, he's planning a Xianzhou speed tester experience. There are too few attendees because the event is too boring, so Madame Yukong asked me to help her get more people. Would you mind attending this? Pretty please? All you need to do is record the traffic flow throughout the Skarskiff Haven. It's simple work. Just stand in the lane and count. So you never share good things with me, but always ask me to help when there's trouble? This is a good thing, trust me. All the projects have a set budget. The fewer people involved in your project, the more individual benefits you'll get. If you're ready, please go find Tantan. Oh, God, I keep fucking thinking there's stairs. Nope. Greetings. Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Use the photo you received on your phone to find the waiting messenger. Oh, it's, Earl that I have.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Qingque.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve.
Qingque.
I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
She's cute.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Did you bring us here just for this?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area.
She's so small.
It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Cute. Wow.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
Let the dad learn his board game. Okay, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna dump y'all on Seer. He's probably gonna be going to bed soon too anyway, but oh well. Okay, I'll see y'all later.